Hi, I just wanted to hop on really quickly because my mind has been going crazy with all different thoughts. I'm not sure where my other posts went. That were on another channel, and so I'm posting it to a new channel. Thoughts. Ephesians 5 verse 1 says, be imitators of God as dear children. And I started thinking about role models and godly ambitions. I mean, I'm a mom, and when I think of role models, I am always conscious of what am I saying to my kids? What is the example that I'm leaving for them, that I'm portraying to them, and who are they actually looking up to? Is it me? Is it different random people on social media who don't know them and literally don't have their best interest at hand? I don't even want to go into how terrible people are exploiting children and just leading them down the wrong path, but that is not what is on my mind, the forefront of my mind today. Being imitators of God, and I think about being a mom. What is the legacy that I am leaving for my children? How am I exemplifying the character of God in their lives throughout the day? Am I saying one thing but doing another? Can I be trusted with the words that I say and the expectations, especially that I have for them? Because I don't want to say one thing to them and then do something else. And so, like, I don't swear at home. I don't swear. I do my absolute best not to. And because I don't ever want to slip up in front of them, but that's just me. And my heart just started thinking about what have I been doing. I'm going to be celebrating a big birthday this year. Start looking at my life, like, what are the legacy leaving pieces that I have produced that my children can follow? I'm a business owner. I have multiple businesses, and I am in ministry. I think that I am doing the best that I can with the opportunities that I have for myself, but I don't know if any other mom out there or woman out there, just no matter how hard I push, there is a sense of, am I doing this right? Am I doing this to the fullest of my capabilities? Is this exactly how I'm supposed to be doing it or doing this thing? And there is a hole in my heart because I feel like there's always going to be a no. You're not doing it right. So you probably did it 60% right or 70% right, but there's always that room for improvement. And how do I keep that character of God, that perspective of failing forward and not being a frantic woman, a frantic mom, a frantic wife, a frantic role model, but learning to grow through some tough seasons and not beat myself up, giving myself some credit for not getting it right, and always wanting to have the perspective of not settling. And so I have to thank God that there is that standard, right, of that God-sized character to live up to, so that I can always have something pushing myself towards. I can always feel as though when I when I hit a certain goal, like, okay, the scripture has this in stored for me, and this is who I am looking at. It's not on another failing man, that man, not like woman or male or female, but man in the flesh. I don't have to feel like I'm going to get disappointed by someone else. I can always feel that Christ has my back. He has this ultimate standard that I can emulate, being a mom, being a businesswoman, and I can never reach that perfection, which some people have a problem with it, but for me, it's a challenge. It's like, okay, let's hit one goal in that Christ-like character and then set another goal. What are the thoughts that are coming to my mind? Always have a coach in place. Always have the right mentor in place. Match up that mentor or that coach or that teacher, whatever you want to call them, with this Christ-like character. Not to idolatrize them or put them on a pedestal, but to compare them, to say, are they giving me the information that I am going to need at my season of my life in order for me to live the most fulfilled life that I possibly can live? Am I really structuring my days around making the best use of it? Because we don't know if today is going to be the last day. Can I say that if today is my last day, like, okay, Kim, you did your absolute best in order to be an imitator of the God of heaven who absolutely loves you, to imitate his character, his love, his dedication, his patience, his forgiveness. There's some areas there that I still have so much growth that I need to see and feel. But today, did I do my best? And be okay that today I did my best, and today I poured into my kids, and today I poured into my contractors, today I poured into my employees. Did I love my sister friends the way that I should? Do my family know how much they mean to me? And so that scripture has me thinking, has me connecting, has me really keeping myself grounded. And I offer that to you today. A sense of grounding, not fear of never hitting the mark, but a sense of acceptance that the God of heaven knows us, loves us, created us, flaws and all, and this personal relationship that he has with us, whatever the role in love life that we're in, that we can look to him and we can be guided and we can depend on him to send people in our lives who is going to emulate his character of love. And so Ephesians 5 verse 1 and 2, I would recommend reading that. I would recommend especially verse 2, where it talks about his love, that never ending, so all encompassing, like comforting, blanket wrapped around you kind of love that comes with his peace, no matter the season that we're in. Ephesians 5 verse 1 and 2, emulating God's character like good children, obedient children, one step at a time. We're not going to get it right, but for every single step that we're making, we're getting it a little bit righter. that's a word, a little bit more right every day, and to be comforted by that. I'm comforted by that. I hope you're comforted by that. Walk in his love. Talk to you soon.